We went on a spring break trip every year to the beach, so we had practice, but one of the things we did was walked on the beach and talked with a partner. Tell the person something that no one knows about you, which was hard because, I don't know, doing something with people who you spend so much time with, but you realize there were other aspects of your life that you haven't really shared with teammates.
We did yoga on the beach. I remember sitting on the beach in silence. I remember walking very slowly in silence on the beach, a form of meditation and mindfulness. We had a lot of talks, ate every meal together. And one thing to bring us closer together and to just be aware of our surroundings and live in the present moment, our coach took away our cell phones, and there were no clocks in the house. The couple days that we were there, we didn't know what time it was, and we got to live in the present moment and paid attention to each other. One moment I remember is sitting in the family room the first night of spring break when Coach Counts told us to write down 2 things from the year, 1 struggle and 1 regret that we had.
It probably made people connect on another level. Talking about our biggest fears, our biggest struggles and regrets made us, especially coming in as a junior and it being my first year on varsity, I didn't know a lot of people. There were a lot of people who I was really intimidated by, and it turns out that everyone has struggled, everyone has their issues and things that they're dealing with, and that it just kind of made everyone open up.
You had to build a team. And one of the ways you did that was the one breath, one mind. Can you explain how, and what did the guys think of you coming in with your Zen stuff?
So we talked about mindfulness as being, as much as we pump iron and we run to build our strength up, we need to build our mental strength up. Mm-hmm. When you come off the court, you've had a bad call, things going wrong for you, you sit on the bench, you take a breath and you reset yourself. And you do that through this mindfulness. You just come right back in and collect yourself. So we practiced mindfulness, is what you have to do.
So you would literally have the guys sit in stillness.
That's right.
Meditating.
That's what I talk about in the book, is about being authentic and coming from who you are and what you think is important.
Driving a basketball down the court could be one of the most mundane, day-to-day, boring, as you describe it, activities, but being able to find the sacred in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
To put spirit into it.
Coach Counts led the Oakton lacrosse team to 7 out of 11 state championships and has won 4, the most in VHSL history. Phil Jackson has won 11 titles in the NBA, the most in the NBA history. He has also been the only coach to bring more than one team to multiple championships. Both coaches practice mindfulness with their team.
Parents or old coaches predicted that because of who graduated and who was left on the team that we wouldn't go far, and that's why we were kind of the underdog that was hidden from behind, and we went very far in playoffs.
We ended up making it to the state final that year, as we did many other times.
Coach Counts also remained calm instead of another coach going for needing stricter practices and longer practices, and that she stuck to what she knew and what she was doing, and it worked out in the end. You defeat yourself mentally, then you've already lost before the game's over. Someone wasn't playing well in a practice, wasn't playing like they normally did. She knew it was something deeper than just, they're having a bad day or it's an off day for them. She kind of wanted to find out why and what the core of that issue was. Training yourself mentally or learning from mistakes and not beating yourself up, because then you're not performing to your potential.
Yeah, and talk it up